ba-dum, ba-da-da-dee-da-da. Zip-a-da-da-bum, zip-a-da-da-ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Well, that was certainly weird, wasn't it? Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Sorry about the cutoff. I don't know what happened there. I think there was a flutter in the system. I don't know for sure. But I'm back and ready to keep going. Ready to keep the ball rolling and continue to have a good time. At least for as long as I can. Not entirely sure what shape I'm doing here. I'm just kind of throwing stuff together and hoping that it sticks at this point. I have a general design style that I want to aim for, but beyond that, I haven't the faintest idea what I'm doing. And unfortunately, I do mean that. It's a loud cat. He really wants attention. Alright, I'm going to place down a couple chests real quick. I want to dump the stuff that's in my inventory into one. And then the other one is going to be over here waiting for me because I have some stuff I need to put into the other one. Need to move some stuff from the station chests over here to where I'm building. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. I need... You know what? I'll take all of that. Not that one. And I'll take this dirt. I definitely need the dirt. I have plans for this dirt. Very particular plans. Very important plans. Oh, is that right, Leo? Huh. Have fun with that. Hope you enjoy that. Kinda wish I could do that. I really wish I could do that. Unfortunately, do not have the service that makes that possible. Alright, I need... What do I need? I need that. Particular kind of wood. Acacia. I want to work with some acacia wood. Mostly I want it for the color on the inside of the wood. Take a nap. But now that I think about it, I do also... You know what? I do want some jungle wood too, so... Where is the jungle wood? There it is. set up to make 2 giant jungle trees. A little bit of sugarcane along the coast. And now we put these items in here. Get them off of me. See here. What's the difference between these on the surface? Anything? No difference on the surface. Okay. That's nothing if not confusing. just realized there's a change I can make in the design to make this even better. What do you have, sir? Anything? Oh, you'll take hay bales for an emerald. Tempting. Tempting. We're not gonna roll with that right now. Hmm? There we go. Take a quick nap. Might move the main structure here over a bit. not the most efficient farming style, but I can always make an underground farm below this one with the most efficient farming style. Which, if you didn't know, the most efficient way to farm crops is actually to alternate the crops in rows. So instead of 2 rows of beetroots, this would be 1 row beetroot, 1 row wheat, 1 row carrots, 1 row potatoes, just as an example. But this time around I'm going for mainly a matter of aesthetics and simplicity. Small space for kelp to grow. Very nice. Don't try to do a battle with me on land, friend. I am the master of the land, compared to you. You merely adopted the land. I was born on it, molded by it. I didn't see the sea until I was already a man. Alright. Make sure I collect all the saplings that I can so I can plant more of these trees as I go over time. Okay, so this is actually a good color for this. It just feels out of place to use jungle wood in a desert for some reason. You better not take any sandstone, because that's the stuff I need. Forgot for a second there that I'm not carrying a shield anymore. Or not in my offhand. Hello, Sham, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you are returning. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on where you are in the world. And either way, I hope you enjoy the stream. Take a look at my reference images again. Simple enough design. Yes, I think I can do that. Hardwood floor all throughout is an interesting choice, but I like it. I have no idea what that is, Sham. No idea who or what that is. I'm just a humble gamer. A humble Minecraft-loving gamer who has an idea for a house design and is trying to implement it. Yeah. Like I said, I don't even know what it is you're saying. I see you put something in the chat, but I don't know what it means. I haven't the faintest idea what it means. It's a bit confusing, really. I still don't know what it means. Alright. Can the game please let me sleep now? Need sleep. I need to sleep. There we go. I'm not sure what you're asking me there, Sham. Not a clue. I'm sure it's some kind of like, I'm sure it's got something to do with something. Pop culture or whatever. I know the name, but I can't recall who that is. I've heard the name, but I cannot recall where I've heard it or why. Well, having no idea, ultimately, who that is, only knowing that I have heard the name before, I'm afraid I can offer no opinion on the matter of that particular individual either way. I try not to speak on topics that I know nothing about. If I know nothing about a topic, I try not to talk about it. I haven't seen it. I have not seen the Minecraft movie, nor do I have any interest in it. Too many memes, too much done in a way that I did not care for. I will say, I'm happy for the people that enjoy it, but I myself have not seen it. Also, I would appreciate no spoilers of it in the chat. Maybe people watching live or otherwise that haven't seen it yet. We would not want to spoil the movie for them, now would we? At the very least, I wouldn't. Yep, I've heard the meme. I've heard the meme. I've seen the meme in far too many shorts and far too many videos already. But if that is what everybody seems to like, well, fair enough. Smooth sandstone. Why should I do that? Why should I do that? Why would I jump into the water when there is no need? I have no need to do so. Why would I do so? Now you have me wondering if I'm not being set up for a prank of some kind through the chat. I wouldn't put it past anybody to do something like that. You never know what may happen, after all. Okay, that's all the jungle wood I've got. Huh. That must be from one of the Endermen that was around here earlier. That piece of sand. I'd like to go to this whole dune. That will never happen. That's private. Such things are part of personal information. It is rude to ask for such things of someone. Among other things. Sand. Sand? It's a lot of sand ending up all over the place. Somebody da do do dum dum da dum. I need more jungle wood. I need more jungle wood. Not very well. I am not very good at it. I have tried a dozen times, and I would try a dozen more if I had the right motivation. But I'm not very good at any kind of PvP. Not Minecraft PvP, not any manner of PvP. Although I will not hesitate to try if I get in the mood to give it a shot. I've heard of Dream. I've seen some of his videos. What was that? Oh, that was a Oh! That drowned apparently picked up some acacia saplings. Good, because I don't think I did. I don't think I have any acacia saplings left. I think like a more... Oh no, I do have some. Okay. I was about to insult myself. Yeah. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Come on, more saplings. I need saplings. Lots of saplings. Well, thank you very, very much. I'm not going over to the pillager outpost right now. I've already looted it before, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you for the compliment. I enjoy singing, even though I am, in my own personal opinion, abysmal at it. Seriously, I do not think I sing that well, but people keep telling me that I do. So, I take it. I take the compliment. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy o' Tea. The wind blew up her bottom down. Below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on our white whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take the whale in tow. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm thinking... Yay, big. I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is, Sham. Not a clue. You'll have to please pardon me for not knowing most of the modern pop culture references that you'll be speaking of. I don't really get into that sort of thing so much. It's just not really my thing. I prefer to stick to what I know. And unfortunately, that ain't part of it. I might later, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll make this a smoother transition. So what I'm thinking for this house, up here will be the kitchen. Down here is a foyer. Over here we will have the kitchen, or not kitchen, the dining area. Over here we'll have kind of a lounge. And then at the back we'll open things up to a hallway with access to bedrooms. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is basically going to be like a nice big home. And hopefully it'll look good once it's done. I'm kind of skeptical if it will, but if it does, then sweet. If it doesn't, then, well, what do you want for nothing? I'm just a humble enthusiast. I never said I was a pro. And anyone who's ever told you that I'm a pro, well, they'd be quite complimenting. And I appreciate them for it. But I'm not that good. I have no idea because I don't usually do that. I have made it clear from the beginning of my channel, I am no pro, just a humble gamer. With a good amount of time on his hands, and a lot of enthusiasm. And if you don't believe that, you're crazy. No, I'm kidding. Nobody here is crazy. Except me. I'm the crazy one. And if I haven't convinced you yet, just wait. I have not yet begun to show the crazy that is J-Guard 01. scoop up what I can of this sugar cane. Figure I might as well start farming the stuff since it's here. I'll probably end up removing it and moving it, though. Removing it and then moving it. I want to make sure people can hear what I'm saying. Not on this session, I can tell you that. He don't exist. He do not exist. And if he did, he could take a hike. I don't want him in this world. I say what I say, and I mean it. I wouldn't want him in this world. No. Give me them hay bales. I might have to move over my little crop field there. I don't much like that idea. It is rather unhappy motion. Rather unhappy notion. Ah-ha. A rather solid foundation. Better light it up before I have any monsters spawning inside. That would be most unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. To have monsters spawn within my humble abode, my humble home, would be an egregious situation indeed. Which is to say, it would be an absolute pain in my neck if any mobs that were not supposed to spawn in there, hostile ones particularly, decided to spawn in there. I will not permit it. It is not allowed. I will not tolerate the spawning of monsters within the construction zone of my home for anything in the world. But da 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 da. Let me see here. Let me see. 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 Let me see what there it is that I can now see. Let us see what there is to see. I think we have a solid foundation for a nice desert home. But there will still be more work to do on it. Hey, a rabbit! A rabbit! Aw. Little bunny. He don't like me. Why don't he like me? Oh, because I don't have carrot. That's why. Rabbit like carrot. They don't like person who don't have carrot. That makes sense. Well, I think that will have to do it for this go-around. I do. I think that is going to have to do it for this go-around. So, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly and other ways to help support the channels. Share the channel with your friends who think they might enjoy the content as well. And don't forget to turn on notifications by smacking the bell. With that all being said, thank you again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see y'all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!